Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump into the action today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in joining our community and helping us to push further into the depths of the D&D space, go ahead and become a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. If you're interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have 2 open slots available in our Friday early game that we have not started yet, so you can jump in at the very beginning of our sessions. And we have an open slot available in our Saturday early campaign for the Commodore story. So if you're interested in either of those, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. But go ahead, Vib. You're new here, so it's only reasonable that you lost the die roll and you have to give us the recap.
Of course, last time we left from the manor that was ran by Prida. Did our morning stretches, awoke, and head out. We made our way to the town, sought ourselves some supplies, got ready to go to make our way to the far reach and beyond. We spent most of our time traveling through the mountains, led by myself, gallantly, and I knew exactly where I was going the entire time. But some of the people that couldn't fly or levitate had trouble walking through the mountains, so we asked a Broliath for directions. The Broliath led us through a secret tunnel that his people use, mostly Goliaths and halflings, but we passed a strength test to show that we could survive on the other side. We left the door open a little too long and it got chilly in there, so they told us to move along. We made our way in, they shut the door behind us, and we continued traveling. We eventually made it all the way to the far reach, and we could see straight down into this magnificent fortress. Above us, we could see magic waves going over our head, colliding against the wall. And we descended gracefully into the town. I think everybody was okay after that, actually. It was a little dicey there for a moment. Got to the town, spoke to the guards out front. Some I already knew. I didn't know the guards. I knew some people in town. We met with my contact in town, jolly old fella. Can't remember his name, never can. And he was very, very pleasant. He likes to trade things, not just goods, but stories and experiences and items, gold, anything can be traded, as this whole town kind of runs based on bartering. We ended up trading for information on where to find Fury and where to find the Broomstone. We got a couple good stories on both of those, and the next step we're going to take is trying to touch the crystal in the middle of this pit and tell it our deepest secrets so that we can survive out in the farthest reaches. So we don't get instantly frozen by frostbite with a capital F magical effect. Other than that, we got ourselves ready and we are prepared to go into the pit.
Alrighty. So, players, you all step outside of this hut, looking down at this massive pit, hundreds of feet across. Even to get to the center would take you a massive spell to get there quickly. And you can just make out the glowing aura of this stone. So, I would suggest that all of you are very careful about what it is you do there. And it's Rune Kasude. Oh no, Rune's the other guy.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, Moskov.
Moskov, yeah. Rune Kasude is the guy from the story, right?
Yep.
So,
So we're just meant to go to the crystal and speak unto it our deepest secret?
And of course, try not to die. He says with a dazzling smile.
Reese will spread his wings and start flying down to the center of the pit.
Anyone gonna stop him?
Hey, as soon as you touch the bottom, the monsters come.
We just jumping?
Well, as soon as you go in there, the monsters will start coming. Not all of them are restricted to gravity.
Cast levitate and float in with Reese.
Is there a path we could navigate, or do we have to fly?
You could jump into the pit and run down there. You could fly, levitate, teleport.
I mean, I've got hay, so can he walk down side, or do we need to fly?
Guys, just jump. I got us. Superhero. Remember when we jumped from that plane, that the ship that flew?
I do remember that.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't.
Oh, you're already in the pit. Yeah, I guess Lyra's taking a step back and running in and jumping.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Jump! And what are you doing once you get in there?
Reaction feather fall.
Okay, you gracefully fall and touch the ground.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
As
All
soon
right.
as your feet touch the ground, you start noticing mounds of snow beginning to alter and move, and claws starting to reach out of them towards you. I suggest you start running now. If you try to fight everything on your way, you're never going to get there.
That's good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I'll
I would like
I
you
assume
to-
there's room for Liara to ride hay with me.
Sure.
All right.
I would like you all to please roll me initiative.
Gotta make sure I select my token here. All right.
One, two, three, four, five. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Gotta fix
7.
mine. Yeah, I gotta fix mine. It's 17, not 19. I thought I clicked the token, but it didn't work. So I think Vibe's right before me.
Bib.
Vib.
It's Vib.
Alrighty. So, Sebastian, you
Got
being
Vib checked.
yeah, good Vib check. Sebastian, you being on the back of your valiant steed, you begin noticing the creatures starting to move and pull out from underneath the snow. Not quite sure if they've always been there or as if this location spawns them as soon as anything comes within proximity of them. But you have your warning in hand. What would you like to do?
Well, so Reese and Vib have flown ahead of us, or are we all kind of in the same vicinity, or?
Reese and Vib are currently flying over the pits,
Okay.
roughly the same distance that you've all traveled so far.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll go with hay. So I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'll have hay move his 60 feet. And are there any enemies near me that I can see?
Well, you start to see the ones starting to crawl out of the ground.
Well, and I'm running away from those.
Right.
I mean, are there some ahead of me that I can?
Would you like to use your action to roll a perception check?
Yeah, I will perceive. I'm
All
trying
right.
to see if I need to have hay dodge or dash.
Well, given
So
that
I
your
will
action is going to
perceive.
be perceiving, you on top of Hay means that Hay is not going to be gaining any additional actions in unison with this either.
He doesn't?
No. You have to have him moving slow enough that you can be watching everything, not dashing through.
All right.
Go ahead and roll us your perception check.
I don't have guidance.
Nope. 17. It seems that as Hay is moving forward through this environment, starting at a fairly quickened trot, as you go deeper into this location, more of these claws and talons and arms start reaching out. It would appear that as you are traversing through here, they are spawning. They're not just always there. Meaning, if you slow down in momentum too terribly much, or if you're caught off guard, or anything were to happen, you might get caught by these entities and then have to engage with them directly a little too soon.
Okay.
All right, I believe that's going to be the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's move and action.
Vib.
So we just see him starting to form at this point.
Yes.
I will start to hover towards the gym.
Alrighty, and what is your hover speed?
20 feet.
Oh, that's slow.
Yeah, it is slow. That's kind of the downside to it.
Oh. And how high up are you hovering?
20 feet.
Okay. As you are moving in that direction, because of the allies of yours moving up ahead, whatever is crawling out of the ground definitely looks like they are going to be able to converge on you very quickly if you don't quicken your pacing. What is your action going to be? Is that the levitate?
No, the action will be... Let's do mirror image on myself.
Alrighty. Defensive boy over here.
Yeah.
You throw up a couple of images of yourself floating through the air alongside you, heading out. That'll make their life a little bit more inconvenient then. Alrighty. Next up, Liara.
So you know how I can concentrate on 2 spells? She's saying to Sebastian.
Hey,
Oh,
would you
yeah.
reply? Yeah.
Well, I always wanted to see what would happen if I altered myself and did that one thing where I just start destroying everything with my body. So I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna action coke real quick so we can get all this stuff off.
Alrighty. I'm going to need you to give me a sleight of hand check as you are riding on the back of Hay alongside Sebastian.
Okay, we're gonna use our game advantage for this.
Yep, of course.
I want to have fun with this combat and see. Oh, don't mind. I didn't even need it, but 17 and 17.
17. As you're bouncing up and down, you get the majority of the coke through your nostril as it is jumping and maneuvering very quickly down here.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Alter Self. What should I do? Hey, claws or fangs?
Bite them. I like
Bite
biting
'em?
people.
Okay, fangs.
It's canon.
And their children.
Only the asshole children.
Okay, that's her first move. I guess next turn we'll see where everything goes.
Alrighty. Reese, what's your fly speed?
I have 30 feet of fly speed.
Okay. Yeah, Hay's
Um,
moving so quickly that he's spawning things way up ahead of you.
Okay. I'm having myself 30 feet above the ground. I don't know if that's gonna help me at all, but I'm going to dash. How far away is the crystal from where we are?
You are 280 feet from the center.
How far? I could take one person with me and we could get to the center right away, but I don't know if that would help us or hinder us.
Worth a shot. You can do whatever you would like, sir.
How far away from me is Vib?
You
Not very.
easily go past him if you continue moving.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up next to him, so I'm gonna actually end up going down 10 feet in order to go get next to him.
Yeah.
Put a hand on his shoulder and say, "Let's make this a bit quicker." And I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
Bib,
And
are
get-
you willing?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm going to. It's just that. I'm gonna take us. Fuck it, directly to the center.
Nope.
Uh,
It's 280 feet away. Dimension door is
Yeah.
250.
Nope. Dimension Door is 500 feet.
Oh, so you guys are just immediately getting into the pit. Okay. Blink. As you touch your talons against the floor. Don't have to deal with everybody else spawning shit on top of you. That was your
That's
action.
it. Let me just. No real good bonus actions right now, so I'm just gonna say that's done.
Alrighty. Next up, Casimir.
Okay. First up, activating my Boots of Haste. So getting that adrenaline boost.
Boots of Haste.
Yes. My Coke boots, I do have those.
Yeah.
Your Boots of Coke?
I have one of my augments as a haste augment.
Oh, okay. I was about
Yeah.
to say, I
Yes,
never
sorry.
allow Boots of Haste. Augment, yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's the augment that's in my boots along with something else, but I have activating that.
Click your heels.
Essentially, yeah. And then Aprio's going to get left very far behind if I do not help him. So I'm going to try and grab the cleric if he's going to let me. Even if she's not going to let me, I'm still going to grab him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you do it.
Alrighty. I will say, carrying somebody in full plate mail armor, you are moving at half speed.
Alright, okay. So I'm briefly slowed. How far did Sebastian get?
60 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll move 45 up because that's my half speed. Carrying Ebrio. Pop him down there. No, actually, a hasted action, I'll dash another 45, so we're 90 forward. And I'm going to pop him down. And I will rage as a bonus action. That's me.
Alrighty. So you pick up the cleric and go bolting down there, moving as quickly as only a vampire realistically should be able to run. So you moved a total of 90 feet, correct?
Yep, 90.
90 out of the 280 to get to the center. Alrighty. Keep that in mind. Oh, attack roll before your rage ends takes additional damage. Nice. Ebriel, you were just lifted off your feet and carried this distance. I'm going to say that counts as your movement because, yeah, all of this happens in the same round. So.
Okay. Well, with that, I really don't have a. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Because, get slaughtered sometimes too easily. And my action. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Radiant Soul.
Radiant Soul. Please roll that in chat for me.
It's my wings.
Oh, okay. So, wings
Extra
poof
damage. Yeah.
Perfect. Are you all done, sir?
Yep.
Now, the mobs begin to spawn. Who's in the back right now? I believe that is Liara, Sebastian, and Hay.
Yep.
I thought we were pretty far ahead.
We went
You
we went
used to
60
be.
feet.
You
then
were
everyone
moving
else.
fast, and then
Okay.
I
Yes,
didn't
did
dash because I was
vampire-
looking around.
Dimension Door.
That's fine. They still haven't gotten up yet. Those ones are pretty far behind us.
Well, the ones that spawned as your allies moved past them are crawling out directly in front of you. You're going to have to do some pretty high-stakes maneuvering, Sebastian, to make it through all of them. But for the first grabbing portion of this, I need you to roll Hay a dexterity saving throw. As he is moving, these large talons reach up towards his hooves and start
jeez.
pulling at him.
Does it matter that he's not actually touching the ground?
No, they're still going to reach for him.
All right. Dex save. Oh, this is going to be good. And this is +5.
Come on, Hay.
Come on, hey.
Let's go.
25.
Let's go. As you're galloping through the environment, he sees them coming up and he goes, "Oh no!" And he leaps over, jumping like a prized horse only could, even though I believe right now he's a goat? Like a giant goat? What'd you turn him
No,
into?
he's just a horse.
That's when you turned him. Oh no, that was the other game. He leaps past them like a prized racing horse, jumping over the reaching talons and claws, and keeps going. However, I need you to roll me an animal handling check with advantage, because the two of you work seamlessly, in order to avoid a few of the obstacles down here. Some of the trees, as you're passing by them, burst with fire, and other ones burst with lightning striking off them. You have to start navigating and pulling him around to avoid them as best as possible.
Yeah, he's some fucked up trees. 18.
18's pretty good. You managed to avoid the majority of the bursts and flames, but a few of the jolts of lightning do strike out at you, Hay, and Liara. The three of you will suffer 4 points of lightning damage.
Oh no. Our temporary hit points.
Yeah, Tempit's gone.
Yep.
It's all on us now.
Alrighty. And that is the end of the mob. Sebastian, your go.
Oh, I got my 10 hit points back. Oh shit. There's a lot of crap. I did not think we were gonna be the slowest ones.
Vib and I cheated.
Very true.
All cheated.
Cheaters.
And the trees are like exploding. Man, this is fucked up. All right, well, let's start cheating. My action will be to cast Fly on myself, which also affects hay. So we're gonna use the 60 feet of movement. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because that's... Yeah, okay, so yeah, 60 feet of movement, and hay will dash, so that's gonna be 120 feet. We're probably gonna like go 100 feet forward and 20 feet up, or thereabouts. So let's say we go forward like 100 feet.
Alrighty. And you start flying, arcing ahead, trying to avoid any other obstacles coming closer by to you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Vib. Please keep track, everybody, until you reach the edge of the map. It was 280, so 210 feet traveled gets you just to the edge of the map. Okay, everyone?
All right. Liara and I have gone 160.
Vib, your go.
Reese, dimension door that's right next to the crystal.
Yup.
All right. I guess this is it then. I'll put my hand out on it and start concentrating.
So you're going to be the first one to try to activate?
I guess so, since I'm here.
Alrighty. As you place your hands out towards it, you feel it connects inwards towards the tips of your fingers and begins spreading its own consciousness into you. Like this thing is living. It's a breathing crystal of some variant or variety. It's a very strange thing for you to be taking in right now. That is your first turn. Next turn, you're going to have to admit one of your secrets that you've never told before.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Next up, Liara.
Okay.
You're now flying how high up, Sebastian?
About 20 feet.
Liara's gonna now cast Tensor's Transformation on herself.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
So she's I'll just put it in chat, but she can't cast any more spells, guys. But she's gonna, and she's still keeping
Powerhouse.
concentration on Alter Self as well. So now she has fangs. She's, I guess, that Super Saiyan thing. She's gonna pull out her crossbow. Anything that's moving, I guess, 2 shots, because she's hasted right now.
Okay. Now you have dual focus the feat, correct?
Yes.
Please roll that into chat for me.
I see.
I would like to confirm something.
Where are you? Dual focus. Oh, roll. So I'd have to roll a 17 if I want to keep it, or I could just drop concentration on Alter Self. But I think Alter Self would be kind of funny with this.
If you attempt to cast a spell that requires concentration while already concentrating on an existing spell, you can maintain concentration on both spells simultaneously. If you take damage during this time, you must make a con check for each individual. At the end of each turn where you have 2 spells you are concentrating on, you must make a con save, DC 8 plus both spells levels combined. So go ahead and roll that.
I mean, it's not the end of my turn.
Oh, you're shooting towards the... Yeah. Go ahead, roll.
Yeah. 25.
That will hit one of them.
Okay, that's 19 points of damage.
Alrighty. Your arrow shoots outwards and sinks right into the skull of one of the creatures that are crawling out of the ground. As it lays backwards, you get a little smirk on your cheek as you realize another one is just crawling out in its stead. This is an endurance battle.
Take a second shot at it.
Sure.
Let's do it again. An 18.
You are keeping track of your ammunition, correct?
Yeah, I got 15 bolts.
Alrighty, go ahead and 18 will hit
18.
one of them, sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's 12 damage.
Alrighty, that's going to annoy one of them that is crawling after you.
Oh wait, I forgot to do something. I haven't been adding my 2d12s for both. So wait a second. R2d12. 2d12.
Yeah, the old Tensor's transformation.
So the first one actually did 19 plus 14, so 33 damage. And the second one did 12 plus 16, 28 damage.
Alrighty. That's enough to annoy one of those creatures.
Cool. And that's her turn. I guess I'll roll my con check. Public. Actually, I got advantage. Spell. Warcaster rocks. 20. Holding concentration.
Alrighty. Next up, we have you, Reese.
I will also place my hand upon the crystal.
As you attempt to place your hand on there, you feel it pushes you backwards as it seems to only be capable of connecting to one individual at a time.
Was that my action then?
No, that was your attempt. It didn't work.
Okay.
And I should also probably mention to you that you are currently 15 feet into the hole. Wait, it's 10 to there, 20, 30. You are 35 feet deep.
So I can't even see any of them, right?
Oh, nowhere near. Yeah. You're down here and you're hanging out.
Okay. I'm 30 feet deep?
35, technically. Yeah.
35. Okay. So I couldn't even fly up and try and assist in any way. Well, I'll... No, I'll fly up 30 feet.
Already.
And
Starting
I'll
to get a better vantage.
Yeah, and I suppose I'll dash for another 10 just so I can sort of survey the area to see where everybody is. And then next turn, I will attempt to... I'll probably try to do some stuff to help everybody.
Alrighty. You see that your allies are trucking it to you as quickly as they possibly can, but they are not actually here yet. They only move 90 feet, and on Hayback, they've only been able to move, 60, and then another 100 and so, right? So 160 feet total?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Hay has moved 160 feet.
Alrighty. Next up, Casimir.
Ibero run. Because I'm not carrying him this time. Action to dodge. Is there anything close to me right now? It looks to be that will interrupt Ibrio's path in the short future.
You've moved 90 feet. So, yeah, they would have been able to spawn more creatures ahead of you since they move faster. You start to see some more creatures are starting to reach out from the ground towards you. I need you to give me a dex save as they try grabbing onto your ankles and tripping you up. Oh, wait. $13. So, as you notice a few of them start reaching their claws and talons upwards, you try to leap over and past them, gloriously as Hay did, but one of them grabs onto your foot and it squeezes in just an awkward manner, which causes you to fall down prone, dropping Ebriel with you.
No, I wasn't carrying him. I dropped him last turn.
Oh, fine. Then you get knocked down prone.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage on you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get back up. That's half from rage. I'm dodging and telling him to run, and I'm just going to strike out at anything that's near to try and clear a path for him so that Ebriel can kind of get away freely.
So you're dodging for your primary action, and then you're going to hasted attack?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a hasted attack. Ah, 20. Definitely hits the creature that was crawling out, and that's fire and radiant damage?
It is, yes.
Nice. You stab out towards it in the ground, and there's a toughness in the ground itself, but you manage to plunge it just deep enough to stab and pierce out towards whatever that thing was, and you notice the hand that was clawing at your foot just goes limp. And then you notice it dissolves back into snow, no blood, and another hand starts pulling out.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's staying where I am, telling him to run, and I'm staying back, dodging. That's me.
Right. Next up, Ebriel.
Okay. Well, I can fly now, so I guess I'm gonna take like a diagonal trajectory. So I can make the most horizontal and vertical.
Okay.
And then
What's your move? 30?
Yep.
All right. You're keeping track of how close you are to the 210 mark to get onto the map?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And then my action, I'll just go ahead and dash, so another 30.
Alrighty.
50.
And you're flying, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. At this moment, as some of you have taken to the sky in order to get to where you are going, you notice from some of these trees that have their evergreen leaves still attached to them, the snow shifts and melds and molds around, and you notice that these drake-like creatures start crawling out. Reese and Vib, you are also being encountered by these creatures. Is that all? Nope, it's not. And as they are fully in the environment now, it's time for me to roll their initiative. Alrighty. Reese, you're looking over the edge at your allies that are flying or trucking or stabbing over their way towards you. And as you look down into the pit where Vib is sitting there concentrating on the stone and seeing that it's pulsating with all these colors, you see these ice-covered drakes start crawling out towards him. You, being somebody who is very well versed in Draconic heritage, would be aware that these are the Hoarfrost Drakes. Very rare and very independent creatures that don't usually work well with others and cannot be tamed. Their breaths are large clouds of freezing fog that causes people within them to become slowed or drop whatever they're carrying or holding because their fingers go numb, as well as creating all of the most difficult terrains around them, all while being able to harm and freeze people over. And that's going to be their go. Top of the order, Sebastian. Oh, wait.
All right.
Since the Drakes are moving out, I would like a con save from Hey, Liara, Sebastian, a con save from Ebriel, a con save from Vib and Reese, and then against you, Casimir, as you are defending yourself from these creatures, I need you to give me a con save as well.
Ooh, that's no good.
Sebastian can roll that number? I never knew.
$27.
Ooh, I got a
Beautiful.
10 and Hay got a 6.
No! All right, that is 14 points of cold damage.
Oh, snap.
And you both need to give me dex saves. Ebriel, you also take that cold damage. And you need to give me a dex save as well.
Oh, yeah, and it was
Ebriel is
plus
fine.
5 on Hayes, but he still rolled really
That's not going to cut it, yeah. Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
low.
As you
Hay is rocking the deck saves.
Yeah. As you
26.
feel this cold come over you, you notice that your tightening grip on the reins loosens, and you manage to look at the tiny bits of frost that seem to be actively attacking and attaching to you as if they're being controlled by these drakes shooting them up at you. You manage to move your hands away from where they are targeting so that you can move through the cloud efficiently, not dropping your hold of him and him not dropping whatever he's carrying. Same for you, Ebriel. Whatever you were holding in your hands, you managed to not drop
Oh.
from the frosty fingertips. Next up, Vib.
You just skipped me.
Oh, I apologize, Sebastian.
All right, I get my 4 temp back. And Hay as well. All right, so Hay will move his 60, which will put us at 220. So we will emerge over here. That's Hayes' move. We're still about 20 feet up. All right, so now I have to start getting some proper measurements. They are using area of effect attacks. Does taking the dodge action give you any benefit to a dex save?
Yeah, it gives you advantage.
All right. So yeah, so Hay will dodge and I will cast. Oh, and Hay is also, as he moves forward, going down to the ground because it's clear whether you're in the air or on the ground, they're still going to get you. So I don't want us to fall. I will. Yeah, so Hay will come down, land, take the dodge action. I will cast 6th level Call Lightning. And I'm going to hit. Well, none of them are close enough to hit too, but alright. I'll hit this guy right here. Oh, that's the ruler. This guy. So 6th level call lightning.
Hang it again for me.
This guy.
Okay.
So the lightning hits him and anyone within 5 feet, but nobody's within 5 feet, so it's a moot point.
Dex save.
Hit him with the 6th level. And I'm going to use a sorcery point to change this to fire lightning, because they look icy.
8. They failed. So how much damage was that? 30, 42?
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good damage. Didn't expect that much. It usually
Well,
doesn't do that much.
As your bolt of flame shoots and scorches through the creature, you all hear this loud shattering sound as it seems to not be able to hold up to fire very well.
All right.
All done?
Yep.
All right. Vib, you notice a few of these creatures spawning into this. Oh, I forgot one. My bad. You notice a few of these creatures spawning into the environment. They all seem to be solely focused and looking at you, but luckily there's a streak of flames that strike out and kill one of them instantaneously. Would you like to continue and commit to what you were trying to do with your action, or would you like to defend yourself?
I open one of my eyes and I look around real quick and I see the fire shoot down from the sky. I close it again and continue focusing on what I'm doing.
Okay. Go ahead and speak your unspoken truth. Confess something you desire that you have not said aloud.
In the 20 years since I've left my home, I've never told anyone that I was the heir for a blue dragon nobility. And I'd really like a friend that I could confide in.
As you say that, Reese, you raise your eyebrow and, maybe this guy's something different that you should know of. But, Vib, you're considered paralyzed until the start of your next turn. As your hands attach to the crystal and you feel it starting to burn against your skin and meld into it as you are holding tightly. Next up, Liara.
Okay. I guess I'm just shooting things still. Yeah, she's just shooting. Because nothing's near. There's nothing right in front of us, right?
There's nothing stopping your movement.
Okay, I'll just shoot at the nearest drake.
All right. I'm going to say disadvantage because you are not proficient in animal handling, correct? Or land vehicles?
No.
Either one would be
Not
applicable.
proficient in either of those, yeah.
Alrighty, disadvantage because you're trying to hold on to the back of Sebastian as he's just moving in weird fucking patterns.
I think the spell says I always have advantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Well, then it
So
equals out to being a straight roll.
Gotcha. Dark Huntress, public roll. So 26.
That's going to be good enough. You shoot out towards what?
Whichever
Keep in mind you are not here yet. You're still a ways
closest
away.
drake to us.
No, that's where we are.
Oh, you.
I moved 60 feet. I've gone 220 feet.
Oh, okay. So 100 feet. That would be that one over there.
Yep, I'm shooting it. That's a lot of damage. 23, 38 damage first hit.
Alrighty. Strikes into it. It seems to take a good chunk of that.
Okay, and then she's gonna shoot it again. 26 again.
That hits.
27 points of damage.
As you shoot your two arrows over towards it, both of them penetrating into the drake as it is spawned over there. You see the other ones react over to what you are doing, but then they focus down into the pit, where now, from your heightened vantage, you see that Viv is just holding on to it and does not seem to be letting go. All done?
Well, yeah, that's it. I guess she's just happy. Wait, she's hasted.
Yeah.
Third shot. Let's do it.
Go for it.
31 at whatever the next closest one is.
That hits.
19, 22 points of damage. We love 22.
We love 22. That strikes out towards the Drake. All done?
Yep, that's it.
Alrighty, now it is the Drake's turn. Oh shit, I missed another one.
You skipped them. No.
Ah,
So, as you are starting to feel the weight of this crystal pulsing through you and discerning if you are telling the truth, if you're telling a lie, or anything else like that, you watch as more of these creatures start crawling out from these little tiny pits and start converging on top of you, Vib. 3 of them will go towards you. 2 of them will fly up over towards you, Reese. Another one over here will fly over to where you are, Reese.
My.
This one has to fly over to there. Fly over to there. What's that? 10, 20, 30. Alrighty, I need Hey, Liara, and Sebastian to give me Constitution saving throws, as this one Liara had shot sends up this large plume of icy, frigid clouds towards you.
Said con save?
Yes, I did. It's con first, and then if you fail, it's dex.
since I'm paralyzed, any concentration spells would drop immediately, right?
No, you maintain concentration, no problem. It's all attacks against you are at advantage, and if they hit you in melee, they crit you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is where having your allies help defend you would come in handy. All right, Hay failed. With an
Yeah, even with the
18.
+5, so it'd be 13, and I got an
18 is a
18.
success. So, as it shoots this large plume of cloudy, frigid goodness towards all of you, Hay takes 14 cold damage and gives me a dex save.
He's gone.
Oh, the two of you are falling.
Well, remember I landed with hay, so
Oh,
we're,
yeah, good. So the two of you fall to the ground.
so
Ugh.
I take a dex save to land properly
What?
and not fall prone.
Oh, you just fall onto your ass because he poofs. Oh, right on the tailbone.
Well, no, if you get dismounted, you could take a dex save to not fall prone.
All right, go for it.
Use my reaction. Using my mountain combatant, baby.
Can I also reaction that?
You're not
I don't know if you're a
trained.
mounted combatant. I'm
You're
sorry.
not trained, Liara. As you feel him poofing away, you straighten yourself, tumble
Hay
around, and
has-
catch yourself.
Evaporated from out under me so many times. I am used to this.
Whereas Liara, you just take your d6,
Yep, d6 damage.
4 points of ass burn as you just land and your tailbone slams against the frosty ground. That hurts.
At least I keep giving you 4 temporary hit points.
Yeah. Ow.
Alrighty, that was the first one. Now we have the 3 up against you, Vib. 3 attacks, 1 bite, 2 claws. All right, we're gonna go bite, 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 all at advantage. Okay.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna roll for my mirror images.
Yep.
Yeah.
First one hits me.
Fuck.
Alrighty, so the first one hits you. That is 8 piercing and 4 cold damage that you take, Vib. The second one still misses completely, and then the third one hits you. Roll for your mirror images.
That will go for the mirror image.
Alrighty.
And it disappears just if it gets hit for any damage. And then you said 4 cold damage, which will be reduced by my cold resistance.
That is correct.
Awesome.
Now we're up to the claws. You're getting a total of 6 claw attacks against you.
Ooh, sad vantage.
I think that means that guy attacked his neighbor.
Hey, I don't do that to y'all.
Yeah, we don't roll 2 nat ones with
True.
on advantage.
I'm the only one unlucky enough for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. Did 17 hit you?
17 did not. 22 does. That'll be the only one that actually hits me. And all my mirror images are gone.
Alrighty, that is a total of 6 points of slashing damage. As all of these attacks are striking and raking against you, you're starting to feel them pummel and slip around you and starting to grasp very tightly onto your being. Alright. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. They'll just fly deeper into the pit, hovering 35 feet above you all. Reese.
Did you skip the 3 that were attacking me?
Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me. None of them have flanking, so bite, bite, bite. Does 20 hit you?
It would if I didn't use shield.
Alrighty. Now claw attacks, total of 6. No flanking.
None of them hit. I have 23 AC with shield.
Alrighty. Casimir, you're up.
You skipped my turn.
Oh, god fucking shit. Reese.
Okay. Target rich environment. I'm casting Firestorm.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna put that in. I need 10 10-foot cubes.
Well, you draw the cubes. Or here.
I can draw them. That's fine.
Here we go. Let me give Reese access to that.
Okay, so that's one. Am I able to copy it?
Oh, I'm doing that.
Okay. So there.
You should just make one of those things kind of like the torches, where we can just drag them out onto the battlefield.
That was my intention once upon a time ago, but I've been distracted with other things over updating it. There you go. That's your 10.
10. I have one extra that I'll just double kill that one.
Fucking burning it.
They need to make DC 18 dex saves, and I'll roll.
How many of them? 3, 4, 5,
2,
6,
4, 5, 6,
7?
6, 8. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8.
8. All right, 8 deck saves. So we're starting with this one here, then this one, 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 and then this one. Alrighty then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Only one of them make the save. It's 44 46. 4-6 fire damage.
Burninate.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah,
They're vulnerable to fire damage.
that's right.
So halved, but then doubled. Still dead.
Sorry. 48 because there are 2 ones that were rolled in the damage. So
You
it'd be
Still dead.
you successfully obliterated this entire pit of snowy drakes. All of
That's
you
why
watch.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're in the cold environment, guys. However, now the entire area is covered in heavy, thick fog that is heavily obscuring. All done?
No. How far away is this one? 40 feet? Okay. I'm gonna quicken spell firebolt on that one.
Go for it. That hits.
Alright, let me uncheck my Dragon Touch focus damage. That's only on leveled spells. For 22 damage.
Alrighty, a large burst. All done?
I'm gonna fly 30 feet back down towards the crystal. So I was 40 feet. Now I'm 10 feet up.
Alrighty, Casimir.
So I have moved 90 feet so far. How much do I need to move to get onto the map?
210. Yep.
Okay, so hasted action, I'm going to dash. So that's 180 feet. So I'm on the map and I can move around 60 feet. Move myself up to this one
Alrighty.
and attacking.
Go for it.
First action, first attack to bite.
Oh wait, that one is not in the air. No, that one spawned on the ground.
Gotcha. So yeah, first attack is to bite, and then following up with 2
Alright.
sword attacks. Reckless.
That hits. 24, 26. And I should also point out that this creature does not have blood.
Like with this much. He did say some of them would have blood here.
He did say some. Not this one.
Yep.
These are little icicles. They don't deal well with fire.
And then yeah, following it up with slash.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That eviscerates it. As you gash into it with epilogue, it shatters into tiny crystals down towards the ground.
And then I'll shift another, because that I've only used. I've got another 35 movement left. And I'll just shift over to the edge, and that's me.
Alrighty, Ariel.
Okay, so I've moved 150 so far. So let's go ahead and move 30, then action to dash to put me at 60, so I'm right here. I'm finally on the map. And then bonus action. I was just gonna go ahead. That's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. Now the mobs are going to go. I would like somebody to roll me a d4, please.
All right.
Four.
I see a 2. 2 was first.
Yeah, the 2 came first.
The 2 was first. So we're not dealing with 4 yet. Alrighty.
You said the pit is considered heavily obscured.
Yes, the entirety of the pit is heavily obscured.
With
As
fog.
Yep. Or steam from your incredible amounts of fire and all of the cold things in there. But as you are tightening your grip on this Vib and you feel your skin peeling off, but there's something attached to your fingertips as well, you also begin hearing these whispers coming from behind you, these tiny little gnawings in the back of your mind that each of you in this area begin to feel. That one.
Fuck are these things now?
Vib, you hear the whispers and you start to understand the voices coming out of them as these wraith-like creatures start pulling out from the ground, and you start to realize these are the souls of the damned people who tried to tell the rock something but lied, or were not truthful with themselves. You see the death wisps, things you hear about out in the wandering wastelands of creatures that were not powerful enough to be in here, starting to come out and fly around this area. Let me roll initiative for them. Much better. And as all of them have spawned into location, we are going to take our break, and when we come back, Sebastian, you're up next, buddy.
Oh man.
Be right back. Hello, and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a phenomenal day today. Before we jump back in the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in joining our community and helping us move forward, you can do so by becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some bitchin' emotes. If you're interested in joining any of our games, we do have open slots available in our Friday early to start a brand new campaign, Anything People Desire, as well as open slots available in our Friday or Saturday early campaign. One slot available in that one. They're high level, but they're having a bunch of fun while doing it. I believe that's going to be everything from me. Now, let's get back into the action. At the top of the order, Sebastian, you see these creatures that have crawled out from the ground, these wisps of enemies that begin moving around. Clearly some form of undead antagonist for you to target in here. But you also hear the "God damn it" coming from inside the pit that symbolizes, they're in there as well. What would you like to do, sir?
All right. Well, I guess I will move up to here. And I will hit these two guys with a lightning strike over here. So I'll strike it between them, so it'll hit both of them. It's still fire. Hopefully,
it's only
don't
one
like that.
instance of the damage you get to alter with your augment.
What?
It's
No,
one
use a sorcery point
Oh,
to change the elemental.
that does in
whatever.
fact work then. And the other one's just dead. I'm not going to bother rolling for him.
So 30 fire damage.
All right, 14 on these. Oh, wait. Flickers. Yeah, that hits for 30 points of fire, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, you see that the fire does not seem to affect it nearly as strongly as other types of damage may.
Damn it.
So?
Oh well.
All done?
Yeah, that bonus action. No, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. So, the Death Wisps get to go. Casimir, on the edge over here, these two fly over and start flanking around you, gaining a little bit of an advantage against you as they seem to be circling and encapsulating your area and begin sucking their breath out towards you. As they do this, you feel a weakening in your bones as they are going to use Life Drain at advantage. I believe that hits.
Both hit, yeah.
Alrighty. The one's a crit. Well, the normal hit is going to be 36 points of necrotic damage. And the other one is going to be 67 points of necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum decreases by the same amount.
I'm resistant to necrotic, so it's half.
Good. Whew. So, that's the first two that try to suck off towards your energy as best as they can, of course. Next up, these two inside of the pits. The first one flies over to you, Vib, and the second one does as well, trying to gain an advantage of flanking. Reese, 2 over towards you.
Did you just move one that was attacking Casimir?
Oh, so I did. I apologize. Reese, 2 over towards you. Third one on Vib.
Is it still heavily obscured?
It is.
Obscured?
It is. But for creatures that have... Wait, what is their sight again? Oh, yeah. Good call. Straight attack rolls against you. Alrighty. We'll start with you, Vib. Straight attacks. Does that hit?
That does not. That does not.
And this one at disadvantage because of the heavily obscured.
That one,
hits?
yep. Meet it to beat it.
All right, 36 necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum... Oh, wait, that's supposed to be a con save. I apologize, guys. Give me a con save, please.
Should I roll 2 as well?
Yes, you should. You should absolutely do that. Tell me your numbers, guys.
11.
The first one was 12, second was 20.
The 12 is a failure. Your hit point maximum is decreased. And that was the first one, which was the crit?
Yes. So
Alright.
I'll undom and reroll.
29 is a success.
20. Pass both.
Perfect. All right, cool. That's the 3 against you. Reese, 2 against you. Normal attacks because of flanking. 22 and 19.
I'll cast shield again and block them both.
Alrighty. Perfect. And Sebastian, last one against you. Normal attack.
Oh man,
11.
not even close.
Alrighty. Vib, you are up next.
Right. I don't like it here, Reese. I'm going to give you coverage from the air. And I'm going to use my action. I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step. That's 30 feet in any direction, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'll Misty Step 30 feet straight up. I need to check and make sure that I'm still levitating because that's my concentration.
Roll that. You took a good chunk of damage.
I don't think I am anymore.
Alrighty.
Okay. Then I will not Misty Step 30 feet in the air because that would not end well. I will use my action to use my astral robes to step into the astral plane.
Alrighty. And just casually, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah. I'll walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away to the other side of the crater. And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Liara.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's
did
see
I
this.
miss one? Oh, no, this one's on Casimir. I apologize. Liara.
Okay. She's gonna get up. She was prone, right, because of the fall.
That is correct.
Okay, so instead of 60 feet, she's got 30. Okay. Just gonna see the one in front of Casimir, and let's just do 3 arrows. That sounds right.
All right, your attacks are all at disadvantage against this flickering wisp.
They're straight rolls then.
Yup.
Woo. 17.
17 will hit.
Okay, so real low on the damage for this one. 11, 26 points of damage.
Whoa.
On
We have to
shot.
see the types of damage.
Force, all force, and then 3 psychic.
It is immune to the psychic.
Okay, so it's just what is it? 8 plus 13. I mean 15.
23.
So 23. Yeah.
Alrighty. Almost 22.
Yeah, almost. I guess we'll do this a few more times. 22. That's a crit.
That hits.
Should I just roll 2d12 again or 2d12?
All of your damage dice again.
2d12, so add 11 for that. No psychic damage. And then, what is the damage for Dark Huntress? 1d10 plus 4 force. Okay. I'll just
One D10.
reroll.
One more D10.
Okay. Slash R d10. Ooh, that was bad. 12, so 24, 46 points of damage.
It's looking pretty hurt now.
And I guess we'll take another shot at it. Ooh, a 21.
That is
And that's
going
18
to
points of damage.
Do it. Your bolts go flying and sinking and dispersing the creature into the air.
4, 5, 6. I'll get next to the tree. And then yeah, that was all 3 of my actions. That was my actions. Cool.
Reese.
Okay. I'm going to.
Viv's disappeared, and now you're in a pit with a whole bunch of these things.
Yeah, I'm going to use my action to disengage and fly 30 feet straight into the air.
So now you are 40 feet?
I'm 40 feet.
Yep.
Which means I'm essentially back where I was, like right at the, like just above the top of the thing.
Yep.
And then I'm going to quicken spell fireball.
Ooh. Down there in the pit?
Yeah, one moment. I'm just seeing here. It's a 150-foot range with a 20-foot sphere. So if I do it here, it hits all of these guys.
Oh, yeah, it will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 6 of them.
I gotta do it in such a way that doesn't hit Casimir. There.
Or you could hit Casimir, you know, that's fine.
I don't want to hit Casimir.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I'll center it on this point here. This point here. And I'll do it. I'll just do it at 3rd level. So DC 18.
Alrighty. 1,
it's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's 30. We're adding one more damage. There's a 1 in there. So 3 saves. So 35, 45, 46 fire damage.
Three.
And that should bypass their fire resistance. Get
6,
fucked.
23. 23. And then 46. All done?
Yep. Action, bonus action, move. I'm done.
All right. You also notice when your fireball strikes into the area, all of the smoke and fog that had been formed there dissipates.
Concussive blast, I would assume.
Yeah. Casimir.
Oh, right. I'm going to move around the side a little bit to get into a good cone angle. Hasted action. I will use Epilogue's Breath weapon and a 60-foot cone that I'll aim downwards so it just hits everything within the pit and the one next to me.
Alrighty. That's a dex save again?
Yes.
Alrighty. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. The DC's 18?
Yep.
There's supposed to be a static DC, not yours, right?
Let me check. It should be 18.
Radiant damage,
Yeah, it
too.
is. It is a
Ooh.
flat 18.
Alrighty. They seem
It
to
doesn't
take
scale at all.
They seem to take the normal amount of radiant, but the fire, not so much. -8 on that. Minus 26. Next one, -8. Minus 26, just barely still standing. Next one, halved, so -4. Minus 13. -4, -13. Alrighty, you put a very large chunk of damage onto each of these ephemeral creatures.
And then slashing at the one next to me. Reckless.
Do it. That hits. What's your split on fire radiant damage? 8 of its fire, so only 4.
Yeah.
So 9. Oh, it's just barely still standing.
Follow-up attack.
And you
Dead.
slash on through.
And then shifting into the pit and killing this last one.
So wait, Epilogue's breath was what type of action for you?
Hasted action. To use an
And
object.
3 more
And then-
attacks?
And then 3 attacks.
Oh,
2
yeah.
of which was Epilogue, and the third one was be biting into this last.
Yep, which
one
is your bonus.
to the
Okay,
left.
cool. And obviously these ghost things do not have blood.
I assumed, but I figured I would try.
Yeah, it's always worth it. You can still nibble on them a little bit.
Exactly. It's biting that. Plus it was radiant anyway, so
Radiant. Nom 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 nom.
so killing that one. Bonus action summoning an echo. That'll be me.
Ebriel, you're up.
Okay. Alright, gonna move here, and then it's gonna go ahead and Sacred Flame on this one next to Sebastian.
Dex save.
He made it. He's fine.
Yes, he is.
And that's gonna be it.
Perfect. All right. Now, mobs. Hey, somebody roll me a D3.
We love to.
Love 2, all right. Oh, 2's not bad. Depending on perspective. As you are attempting to handle all of these creatures that keep crawling out from everything, Liara, you sense from behind you the ground shifting and changing as this gigantic, malformed creature seems to be growing out of it. And it looks down at you with this large hollowness in its entire being and a stomach that is absent of any type of intestines, organs, or anything else. That's the wrong one. Initiative. I see blood. Yes, you do.
What the fuck kind of shit is this?
Fun shit. Depending on perspective, of course. Alrighty. That's going to be that. Ebriel is supposed to go before the mobs. Alright, Sebastian, you're up.
Oh my word. This is not good. A lot of bullshit going on. Alright, well, I'm right next to some asshole. And then there's some other asshole. I will use my action to produce a little bump. So I'll take a hit of the good powder.
Alrighty.
So that was my action. Now I have hasted action. Damn it, I was going to shoot a lightning bolt right in here, but that'll kill the echo.
Hey, it's Casimir's Echo. It's tough, right?
I guess I could see how this thing holds up to a little fire.
Which one?
Oh, over here.
Oh, the
So
guy
I'll
who
strike.
just...
Yeah, I'll shoot here to hit him and the shade in front of me or whatever it's called.
Alrighty.
So let's and it's fire damage.
Okay, so that's a dex save from both of them?
Yep.
Alright, well, we'll roll for the giant husk first.
You son of a bitch.
Wow!
You're -1.
Wow! That's appropriate. As you throw your blast outwards from your call lightning, you watch as the giant husk just bends its body in half in a way that anything with a spine would have snapped, but it strikes into the death wisp that thought it had cover. So that's 24 lightning? Oh, wait. 24 fire, which it is
fire.
resistant to.
Is the husk
No, he just
susceptible to fire?
takes normal damage.
Eh.
Yeah.
And
How much damage was that again? 24.
24.
There we go.
Screw it.
What are we screwing? Who? Where?
I'm just gonna run over here. Provoke attacks of opportunity.
Oh yeah, from both of them.
It's not as much.
Alrighty, so life drain from the first guy.
Miss.
Alrighty, and ooh, which attack does this guy do? He will smother you. Or at least try to. As you are moving away, you watch as the creature just swings its body down towards you, and you see the gaping hole where its mouth should be, aiming to right where you are, but you manage to step out of the way.
Yeah, see, they didn't expect it. I just sort of faked one way and just dropped into the crater and just sort of ran around along the side. Now I'm over here.
You're dropping into the crater?
Well, I'm in the crater now.
All right, it's a 10-foot drop onto the first one, so let me roll my d6. 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning damage.
It's not a graceful fall. You have to avoid all of the very sharp penetrating protrusions, and it's unstable ground that is hard as hell. As you jump down there, you kind of like twist around, and it's a far jump.
Mm. All right.
Alrighty. Next up, the Death Wisp. This one over here will look down into the pit where you tried to run away, and then fly over to Ebriel. Ebriel. It's going to attempt to sucky. 27 to hit.
That hit.
God
Yep.
damn.
That is 36 points of necrotic damage on you, and you need to give me a con save.
Okay. Seven.
7. Your hit point maximum decreases by that amount.
By 7 or by?
No, by the amount of damage you took.
Okay. And I take half because I'm resistant to it.
Alrighty, so that is going to be 19, and your hit point maximum decreases by 19. All
And
right,
half of 36 is 18.
18. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking 38. My bad. Next up, Vib.
All right. I will step back through the astral plane.
Okay.
Shit. Let's see. Can I see this guy up here?
Oh
from
yeah.
across the pit? Okay.
Oh yeah. He's fucking huge.
All right. I will pull out my book, flip through it real quick and look at it, and then deep speech, I'm going to speak out and say, "Your soul is mine. Forfeit it to me." And I'll cast Hex on it.
It is now hexed. What ability checks?
Let's do dexterity save or dexterity checks.
All right.
And then since I'm warlock, I have to cast it at 5th level, so it lasts 24 hours. And
Alright.
that's me.
Well, that's your bonus action. Your action was to rematerialize.
Yes.
Oh shit. Good get out of jail free card. Liara.
I got seeing this thing right behind me. She's gonna action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Cool. Seeing, I guess she's gonna open fire on this one. 2 arrows.
Go for it.
Do it. Public roll. Got advantage.
Wait, did you move away from this guy?
Yeah, but she used action disengage.
Okay.
Yeah. So 35 points of damage.
Which one were you
First
hitting
shot.
again? The one on Ebriel?
Nah, this guy right here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that hits. 4, 5.
And then yeah, I guess we'll take another shot at it. 32. Was that a natural 20? That was a 19. So wow, low rolls. 21 points of damage. Oh, we can't see that one's hit bar, by the way. Health variance, by the way.
Oh, I apologize. Better?
Yeah.
You can see the other ones, though, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and yeah, that's Liara's turn.
Perfect. Next up, Reese.
He'll start by saying, "We should really group up. It takes 12 seconds to attune to the crystal. We need to protect the one who's touching it." And then he will he'll pull a star off of his robe of stars and cast magic missile at 5th level. We'll start at this. Actually, no, we'll hit this one since it's got higher hit points.
Go for it. Is that an attack roll?
No, it's magic missile.
Oh, let me read its ability. Special ability. Advantage range attacks, disadvantage. Okay. That is okay.
Ignore the fire. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I add any of my fire stuff to this.
No, you don't.
So that was 1. Magic missile gives me, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 darts at 5th level. Okay, so that was 1.
Wait,
so let's do...
first level is 4.
First
correct.
level is 3.
Is 3 plus 1 for each level, so that's an additional 6, so 9.
No, it's 5th level.
Oh, it's 5th level, so that's
So
an
4
additional
more.
4 off the 3, so
Yeah,
7. Yep.
7, yeah.
Go
So
for it.
I have 6 more, so that's 64 plus 6. Jeez. So that's another 15. It's a total of 17. That was another 15
What
from the 2.
The
That was
fuck?
really low.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I rolled 6 ones.
Yeah.
And a 4.
And a 4.
It seems annoyed with you, but you did not pull aggro.
I'm gonna move 10, 15 over here. And then bonus action, I'm going to quicken spell Firebolt on that same guy.
Disadvantage,
Why disadvantage?
because it is a flickering entity. All ranged attacks against it are at disadvantage. 20 hits.
Ignore the. So it's only plus 5. It's the. I forgot to uncheck the Dragon Touch focus. So it's 13. It's 18 total damage.
Alrighty, perfect. All done?
Yes.
Casimir, you see these giant husks that seem to be trying to swallow your allies whole into their bodies. What would you like to do?
His 4 words are going to be, someone touch the crystal. And then stabbing.
Stab. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're down there.
Oh yeah, I'm in the pit, so I'm going to attack the 4 of them. Attacking through my echo, and he's going, starting to the left.
Go for it.
Ooh.
That's a hit. And needless to say, it's fucking eviscerated.
And then we're going south.
As you just circle around with your blade. Wait, you said south?
For the follow-up attack.
Alright.
It's my echo that's attacking. I'm attacking through my echo right now.
Alrighty, it is dead.
And then we're going to the east or the right.
That hits. Or enough to fucking kill it. Jeez.
And then Unleash Incarnation on the one to the top. That's a 22, so that crits.
Wait, you're a follower?
Yes, you say that every time.
Yeah.
I know.
Casimir
It's just
is.
He and Liara,
it
all about it.
It surprises me that anybody other than Wyatt's characters do that.
22.
Yep.
I'm all for it.
That's
So
fair.
yeah, so that was a crit. So that's let me just roll stuff.
I mean, with the number of attacks he rolls, he's got to be a follower just because you got to go with the odds.
I mean, yes. So 6 more physical,
Yup.
4 more fire.
Yup. And then radiant? Oh, just barely
4
enough
radiance.
to take it out. As you take out the majority of these death wisps down inside of the pit. Ready for the new foes, the giant husks that seem to be pummeling down towards you. All done?
And then, as my hasten action, I'll activate my blind sense.
Alrighty. You sense inside of the ground that there are hundreds of creatures that seem to be trying to surface up here in order to attack you all. This is not something that you win through sheer force of will. You can tell, Casimir. This is something you just have to get out of alive.
Yeah, it's tremor sense, not blind sense. I forgot.
Yeah, that's
But,
why I
yeah.
told you what's in the ground.
Yeah, that's me. And it's a bit less crowded now.
Alright.
Damn right, it's less crowded. Jesus.
A bunch of these real quick. Alrighty. Next up, Ebriel.
Okay,
I almost skipped you again.
It's okay. All right, so bonus action, I'm going to cast Holy Weapon. And then I'm going to attack this guy right here.
Ah, Holy weapon.
God damn it. 10.
10 misses.
All right.
You go for the big bunks, and it turns out to be a bunk. All done?
right. I'm moving here. I'm flying in the air at this point.
The
at
creature
this
moved
height.
up to you, so it will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty, life drain. 25 hits.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
36 necrotic. Con save.
17.
Oh, you are successful. Done?
All done.
Perfect. Next up, somebody different this time. Roll me a d2. Uh-oh. Well,
Both rolled a 1.
it was 50-50. You all hear the ground beginning to split open on different sides as these loud, screaming voices start echoing out towards you all. And as you take that in, you all go, "What the fuck?" And you look as these multi-headed giants begin creeping out of the ground, separating the earth, crawling outwards towards you all. Luckily, there's only 2 of these fuckers.
They're murdering polar bear cubs.
Kill them.
Sons of bitches.
And as they crawl out of the ground, quaking the earth around them, it is now the giant husk turns. This one will reach over the side towards you, Vib, and attempt to smother you. 30 hits.
Barely.
Alrighty. As the creature's mouth comes swirling down towards you, it swallows you up, and you feel this large, restraining gulp of it as your entire body tenses and you start to feel some of your bones begin to crack. You will suffer. Oh, wait. That's not right. Is it 8? Yeah. 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are now blinded, and you are restrained inside of it. After it does that to you, it gives this very big inhale as it will stroll over towards you, Casimir, and attempt to swallow you with it as well. This one right here, is that the real you, Casimir?
Yep.
29.
Hits.
18 points of bludgeoning, and you are swallowed as well. Both of you. Let me move it to the back to make this easier. Both of you blinded and restrained inside of its body. This one over here. 5. Oh, wait. No, there's somebody over there. 10, 20, 30. Will go wandering over towards you, Liara. Open up its massive maul and... miss. As the mouth slams down on top of a rock, it pulls back and it's sucking on the rock before spitting it out and attempts to slam into you again.
Miss.
Alrighty. Now for the third one.
Oh, I thought it got 3 attacks. I was like, third
20,
one.
30, it moves over to here. And it sits on the edge of the pit looking inside. That's the end of their turn. Sebastian, your go.
All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, regular action, lightning bolt right here to hit the giant and the wisp.
These two? Correct? These two?
Right here. So yeah, these two.
Oh, you're hitting the actual giant, not the giant husk.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's see what it does.
All right. So, giant first with its dex. No. It doesn't do those.
Take fire damage.
And then the husk. No, not the husk, the other one.
Um,
17, successful.
nope. 19 is the save.
Ooh, still half damage, but good, good. So that's 25, half to 13.
And so I use my action next turn to touch the crystal. I just have to move up to it, or how does that?
So you
How-
use your action to attach onto it, and then your following turn is where you say your secret, and it paralyzes you.
Okay.
You have a hasted action, so can't you do it still this turn?
You could, yeah, interact with an
Yeah,
object.
I was making sure whether I needed to use that for something else or do this. So yeah, I'll make my way down. Make my way.
Make my way down.
Bonus. Take a potion. Just a regular healing potion. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Take those.
And then, I'll use my hasted action to place my hands upon the crystal.
Alrighty. You feel it stretching and infiltrating into your mind. All done?
Yep.
Perfect. Now, it is the Death Wisp singular turn. Alrighty. There's one of these left. There's Ebriel. There's Liara. There's Ebriel. Yeah, there's Ebriel. You're closer. Wait, how intelligent are these creatures? Oh, they're smart.
Does it fly?
It does, yeah. Or
Okay.
it has a fly/hover speed. Liara is clearly a much bigger threat than you have made yourself appear thus far, Ebriel. So as you turn back, look at the creature you just narrowly escaped. You feel slightly lucky as it decides to go after her instead.
The shade.
That's fine. Liara deserves to be hit at this point.
Life Drain. 18 misses.
Yep, that's a miss.
Alrighty. That's going to be their go then. Vib, you're up.
Oh, I forgot. I'm hasted. I got a +2 to my AC.
I felt somebody drop into this creature with me, right?
Oh, the creature that ate you. It's now in the pit.
Yeah, and somebody came in after me into his stomach, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna... Who's there?
Why am I eating?
Casimir, is that you? Can you get out of here?
I'll cut my way out.
I bite too.
Here, come with me. And I'll grab onto him and dimension door us.
I would like you to roll an investigation to try to find him as you are blinded and restrained.
All right. I'll use my game advantage on this one.
Teleport
right.
out with half a digested dude.
What the fuck is this thing? Just 20?
Got a 20.
There's something that feels like a boot.
I'll snag onto it and I will dimension door with whatever it is
Alrighty, Casimir,
up
are
to the
you
other side of this pit.
willing?
Sure, yeah.
Alrighty. So you move yourself, and Casimir move yourself right next to him.
Nice.
That was disgusting.
You get used to it.
In this world, it's eat or be eaten.
No bonus action, so I am good.
Alrighty. All done. Now, it is the Frost Giant's turn. As you've attached yourself to it, Sebastian, this giant lingers over the edge, looks down. And do any of you speak giant by any chance?
Man, I barely speak common.
That's fair. Alrighty. It will grab onto a chunk of earth and yeet it at your fucking skull. Rock.
That's fucked up, yo.
23?
Nope.
Alrighty. As the first one goes flying over towards your head, you manage to dodge out of the way as it shatters and goes splaying elsewhere. Then it will roar loudly, and it will just jump into the pit, stepping down over towards you.
Oh, shit.
Look down yon. And you notice all of the muscles across its numerous heads begin bulging immediately as the creature pulls out its great axe and will recklessly attack you.
Great.
18
Gonna
misses,
recklessly
though.
miss.
As it goes slicing down towards the ground, you look at it as it's coming towards you. Just put yourself up against the crystal, as it seems to not want to hit the crystal itself for some reason. And that is going to be the end of that one's turn. However, we have another one. Casimir.
It'd get ugly.
You don't want to do this.
Please, I beg you, don't choose violence. I am better at it than you.
It will enter a rage and then recklessly attack you twice. Oh, that was supposed to be advantage. 19?
19 hits.
Alrighty. As the great axe goes swinging down towards you, it slams into your body, and you feel yourself lose part of your breath. It's a +4 to the damage room. Okay, so that is 30 points of slashing damage.
Down to 15. Also, because I keep forgetting that I was supposed to do this, it takes a d6 of force damage from me being in this rage. My wild magic.
Yeah, wild rage.
Let's go.
4 force damage.
4 force damage. So it takes 4 force damage, and it looks annoyed, and it will strike at you again. $17?
Misses.
Ooh. As it strikes a second time, this time you choose to dodge out of the way, realizing that this thing hits almost as hard as you do. Huh. All done? And now it's Liara's turn.
Okay. Liara's gonna smile over her new fangs and immediately just jump on top of this thing.
Which one? Oh, the death wisp?
Yeah. She is ripping out its throat. Fangs.
Go for it.
Advantage. 20. God
Oh,
damn
I
it.
hate
22.
you. I hate you so much for that gift. Oh, that's enough to kill it, though.
Scrapes and licks. And then she's gonna
Beautiful.
turn with whatever's all over her body and jump at this one.
Your gift
Fighting
game
again.
is on point.
All right, go for it.
Liara, unlike Lacey's, has very not serious gifts. Things. Let's go. Oh, 20 fucking A. Okay, 23.
Let's go.
33 points of bite damage.
Ooh, and this is piercing?
It's magical piercing, yeah.
Alrighty, let me look at its sheet real quick. Oh, I can close that one because they're gone now.
Well, it's a
Alright.
lot of it is force damage. 20 of it is force damage.
Yeah, the 20.
Oh, it takes it.
Yeah.
As you bite onto its neck, it goes, oh.
And do I Liara's smart.
You can't grapple things that are bigger than you, right? You can't restrain them.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You can certainly try, but you can't.
Action disengage at this point. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, that's Liara's turn.
Yeah. Leave
Whoa.
that fucking husk in the dust.
Yeah.
Bite it, like hobble it on the ankles and just
Reese.
run away.
Like a fucking
Okay.
rodent. Go ahead, Reese.
I'm going to heightened spell dominate monster
Oh.
this giant.
Oh. Okay. So that is what saving throw?
It is a
Wisdom?
DC 18 wisdom save at disadvantage.
It has a straight roll because of its numerous head. Wait. Extra heads. Wisdom. Blind. This is a charm effect, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a straight roll because it has numerous heads. Did not help it.
Yeah. Mind control the barbarian. Classic move.
And as he does this, he will shout, "Defend us!"
All done?
I will 5, 10, 15, 20 move here, and then 10 feet down.
Gotta
Alright.
say, as a classic move, my prospects of getting this crystal just went way up.
All done?
Yes, I'm done.
Alright, Ebriel.
He skipped me.
Oh, Casimir, I apologize.
Just cracking his neck a little and going to town on the giant. First one on biting. Reckless.
It went reckless, so you already have advantage.
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean, I'm still going to reckless anyway.
14
Fair enough.
misses.
Yeah. Double twos.
Wow. It is possible.
And
Just
then
going for that 22.
Yep. Following up the strokes. I think I made up for it there though.
I think that hits, yeah. Oh, wait.
44 damage, I think I see it.
But it's resistant to your slashing. There we go. All done.
Follow attack.
That hits. So that is 20, so half down to 10. And then 11.
And then hasted attack.
Alrighty then. What is it? Say it out loud. People watching can't see.
31 to hit.
That hits. Then 19 down to 10. Then 8. It's hurt. All done?
Yeah, that is me.
Mobs.
No, my turn.
Ebriel.
Okay. I'm a little too close to that guy, even though I'm in the air, so I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
Trying to see where you are on the map. Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, yeah. How high in the air were you?
Ground level, so I
Oh,
guess
you were
35 from the bottom.
within its range.
Oh, fuck. Alright, then I'm just gonna stand here then. And I'm going to, Flame Strike.
Oh, you're busting out the big boys.
Nice.
Where are you centering it?
Right underneath his feet.
All right, all right, all right. So that's a dex save from the big guy?
Yep.
He hits him.
$18?
No, you needed 20. So 28 damage, 15 fire, and 13 radiant.
That's a lot of damage. Takes it. All done?
All done.
Mobs get to go. You all begin feeling the ice and frost in this environment begin to shift and mold. As inside of this... Get the fuck out of here. Inside of this pit, there appears to be stacks of snow forming.
What the fuck?
As you see these abominable snow people starting to break free.
Oh, shit.
It's the snow deplorables.
The husks get to go next. Now, this husk here, Ebriel. Smother. Does a
Yep.
26 hit?
Yeah.
Alrighty, 18 points of bludgeoning. You are now grappled, restrained, and blinded.
Damn.
Is it 18 or 16?
18. All right, now that it's swallowed you, it is going to attempt to do the same thing to Shadow Casimir.
Oh. Shadowmere.
18 points of bludgeoning on Shadow Kaz.
It's gone.
Goodbye. Shadow. Oh, I feel empty. How high in the air are you, Reese?
I'm 30 feet in the air.
30 feet from that level, so you're ground level, correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
As it comes stepping out, it collapses its mouth on top of you. $19.
Shield.
It will attempt to do it again.
He hits that time.
You are swallowed by it. 18.
Shit.
Let me see. It's dash, 45 feet. Get back here. As it dashes over towards you, Liara, for its action. Sebastian!
Okay, so I have to take an action to become paralyzed. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Since I have a hasted action to use, can I use my other action for something else?
No, you're paralyzed.
Well, I'm not paralyzed yet.
So, last turn, you fixed yourself to it.
Yeah.
It is prodding at your mind and wants you to reveal the secret. Reveal that thing you want that you've never admitted out loud.
Okay, so I am already kind of parallel, so I
You've
can't do
already
something
started
and-
the ritual.
All right, fair
Yes,
enough. That's
yeah.
I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, with haste, you got to do other shit last turn and then still start it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'm just trying to. Yeah, so I will continue the ritual, and I will admit that despite all I've accomplished, I still don't think I'm worthy of Reyna.
Wow. And you immediately feel it burning against your skin, and you become paralyzed.
I'm hoping this big fucking giant does his goddamn job.
That's the hope. Alrighty. Death wisps are all gone. Vib.
And since he's my ally right now, that big giant gets 4 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'll put that on right now.
Hopefully he loses those before he turns on me.
Hopefully.
See, I got Casimir watching one side. I'm confident that he can handle that. But I see Liara running on the other side from this husk, so I'm gonna drop some Eldritch Blasts on it.
Eldritch Blast. So they were starting blasting. All
Which one was hexed?
right. That would be this one over here.
The one chasing him or her.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Suppressing fire. Go for it.
30, 17, 17.
Hit. These large, lumbering oofs seem very easy to hit. Oh. What's your damages?
30 with a mixture of force and necrotic.
Yeah, they take 30, all right. It's looking pretty hurt. All done?
All done.
All done. Now, these giants, you told them to protect him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I said defend us. So
Defend us. Ooh, how intelligent are these creatures? Okay, Sebastian. This creature envelops its entire body around you, cradling you into its navel as it is holding over top of you.
And I am uncomfortable, but I cannot move.
There's worse things. Like it attacking you
Date
with
rape.
advantage.
Date rape. Date rape.
Oh, no. We don't make those jokes here.
I've been roofied.
Alrighty. Reckless Rage. Casimir?
It's a great axe, isn't it? It's attacking me with a weapon.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, parry the first one.
Ooh, go ahead and parry it.
Give me a second to remember how to do this. It's been a long time.
I think your attack roll has to beat his.
Yup.
You can beat a 23 all day.
You
Yeah,
beat
that
it.
beats it.
As
So
it
the first-
brings the massive weapon down. Describe how you do this.
It's a great axe, so the point is coming right down. Casimir is going to catch that, slash against its knee, and then toss the massive great axe away. It's now disarmed, and it takes the damage.
Did you get advantage on that because he was reckless?
I
I
mean,
did.
yeah, roll again. You might
If he wants to
crit.
go crit
Yes,
fishing,
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. You have those 22s, so you might roll an 8. We'll take the 33. All right. Alrighty, you go parrying the weapon away, and as it goes flying away, it looks mortified that the weapon is gone, and it reaches to the ground, picks up a mound of earth, and will smash you in the head with a rock instead. Stupid,
I
puny.
can't parry that.
27 to hit.
Hits.
It smashes you upside the fuck. Oh wait, advantage.
Parry this, you flipping casual.
27. It smashes the rock across your head for 29 bludgeoning damage.
Down to
And
14.
it gets a saving throw at the end of its turn to suppress your dominate monster, correct?
No, I believe it is.
It takes damage, it makes a new wisdom save.
Yeah, it's when it takes damage.
Oh, okay.
Is it always at disadvantage?
What?
Because you
I
heightened
don't.
the spell?
Do not.
It's only on the
believe-
next saving throw it makes for that ability. It's not every single one.
Oh.
On the first saving throw, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's only the initial.
So it has
Wasn't
advantage
sure if
here
it,
after
you know.
when it starts taking damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well that's the end of their turn, thankfully. Liara.
Liara's gonna look at this one again. He's look at the pit and it's like, I gotta go touch a crystal. Let's make this quick. She's gonna bite him. Let's keep things. Submit. 22. That's a crit.
You love 22.
2d12. Wow, that was bad. And then a d6, I guess. RD6. Okay, so 10 plus 15, 25 damage.
Oh, it's just barely still up.
And yeah, she'll bite it again. Ooh, there we go. 19 damage.
Oh yeah. As you sink your fangs into it 2 more times, it goes, ooh, as it dies.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Liara sees the crystal and sees all the shit down there. It's like, okay. 5, 10, just
Well,
jumping.
All right, so let me roll your d6. 4 twisting your ankle damage.
Ow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and she's immediately gonna grab onto the crystal. Action grab. Yeah.
As you attempt to, the crystal seems to reject you, as somebody else is currently attached to it.
I thought he did his thing on it.
He's not done yet.
Oh.
And I'm paralyzed until the
start
beginning of my
this
next turn, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, we get on the side of this thing's back, I guess. Let's see how this goes. Guess
Start
I'm waiting for
climbing it.
those. Yeah, just climb up its back if I
I
can.
have a question for you, Reese. Do you consider Liara an ally?
Yes.
Okay. It does not try to kill you.
Wow, okay.
Because it said defend us, meaning his allies.
Why would Liara not be an ally? She's been nothing but helpful.
I don't know that much about Reese. I'm just asking to make sure.
Liara got him out of jail.
Fair.
Okay. Yeah, that's her turn.
Alrighty. The Snow Terrors. As these creatures begin staring down at all of you. This one over here will shift over to this side of the pit. Oh, no, it'll be smarter than that. And the 2 of them will begin attacking the frost giant at advantage. Actually, oh, they get to do both? Wow, these guys are better than I thought. Okay. I need
That's not
each
good.
person within 60 feet of it that is not an undead to give me a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
Am I an undead?
You are considered an undead in this instance.
Are those of us inside the husks affected by this?
That can see it. No, you cannot see it. So that means Liara and Vib.
28 for Vib.
It's 31 for Liara because of Sebastian.
Alrighty. So neither of you are affected, and you're both immune to it forever. Or with 24 hours. Whichever comes first. Alrighty. Well, it's just going to try to bite the giant. That hits the giant. As it sinks its fangs into it, you all watch the giant seems to get a little twist in its shoulder, and then it also has a little bit of acid dripping off of it against the wound.
Oh, man.
So that is going to be 14, and that's going to be 14. The giant gets to take its wisdom save with advantage again.
Man.
20?
Yeah, that saves.
Well, you canceled one of its turns. It immediately snaps up and starts barking out in giant as the other snow terror realizes, and then it moves out, and it looks like it's getting ready to swing its axe down on top of Sebastian. So the other one realizes, this is my ally now. But he can't unguard Sebastian yet. Instead, Liara. Nom 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 nom. Oh, it's not supposed to have a +7.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
dude, it got a 22 on that bite. There have been so many 22s this one. It's growing in power.
I am keeping track.
Oh, man.
That'll
27.
hit.
Alrighty. 14 points of piercing, 14 points of acid, and you must give me a dexterity saving throw.
28 damage, dex save. Liara's not
What
very good.
happens when you hit the 22nd?
A 10.
Well, 15.
A 15, yeah.
So you rolled a 15 on your dex save?
Yep.
That is just barely a failure. You are swallowed by the creature,
Oh!
blinded and restrained. You have 100% total cover.
Bunch of swallowing ass enemies.
Sebastian, your aura.
What about my aura?
Is she
Can't
within
be
range?
grappled or restrained.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. You can't be grappled or restrained within 10 feet of me.
So it bites onto you, and you're just in its mouth, not grappled or restrained.
Forgot about that part.
Actually, no, that means
Nice.
you're inside of its stomach, not grappled or restrained. Just
Oh, that's not
sloshing
gonna-
around.
You're free to move wherever you want inside its.
Okay, cool. 30 on concentration. The 34
Two
concentration.
spells. You're concentrating on 2 spells.
Let me try again.
Yep.
Constitution save, public 22. We love that. That's a crit.
Auto success. Good shit. Good shit. Alrighty then. I believe that's the 2. Oh, you did take your damage, right? 14, 14.
Yeah, but she has 50 temp hit points.
Reese, go ahead.
Okay. I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I have a cloak with a spell storing augment. To use the spell within, is that a use an object action?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So if I say Misty Step, can I then use the spell store?
Yes.
Use an object, not technically casting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet into the air. Oh, there we go. Did I technically go down like 5 or 10 feet when I got swallowed?
You're inside of its stomach, so you're still around the same height.
Okay, so I'll be 60 feet in the air then. Okay.
Actually, no, you'd be 30. Yeah, about 30. They're big, but they're not that big.
I meant from this point on the pit. Is that technically at the bottom of the pit?
35 feet is just barely at the edge before you fall into the pit. Ask your question again. Let's work through this. I think we're having difficulty conceptualizing. It swallowed you when you were 35 feet up, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
Are you out yet? With Misty Step, you can go 30 feet up or just out of it.
I mean, if I go 30 feet straight up, am I not out of it?
If you go 30 feet up, you are out of it, yes. I'm just wondering if you're going 30 feet up or if you're just going straight out.
I'm just going 30 feet straight up.
Straight up. Okay, you are out of it. So that puts you at 65 feet in the air.
Wait, actually, that's a good question. No, I can't. I actually can't Misty Step because I can't see.
It requires sight, yes.
I only knew because I was looking at it earlier. That's why I had to use Dimension Door instead.
Yeah, I gotta quicken spell Dimension Door instead. I'll do I'll be 30 feet above the 30 feet above the pit. So I'm technically 60 feet in the air.
Correct.
Okay, so now my number is correct. And then my action, I will use my spell storing augment to cast a little gift from Osiris. Flame Strike.
All right, who are we hitting with them flames?
So I'm centering it on this point here, so it hits the snowman and both husks.
Alrighty.
So it's a DC 18 Dex save, and then it's
The snowman will roll. And now the husk will roll.
I need to roll an extra D6.
Come on, roll 20. You can do it. Come on, roll 20. Did the husk roll go through? I'm pretty sure it failed, but like...
One of them did.
One of them did, yes.
Okay.
One of them was a 9.
That's the husk.
snowman-
That's the second one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So how much damage is that?
So it's 30 total damage, 20 of which is fire, 10 is radiant.
All right. The 30 damage it would take, it only takes half as much. Ebriel, you take the other half. So you take 15 points of damage, Ebriel. And then the snowman, 30?
Yes.
It does not like the fire.
Yeah, so it would be... But the snowman succeeded, right?
It did, but it still takes... Oh, yeah, good point.
It would be 5 radiant and 20 fire.
So 5 radiant. So 10 radiant, or 10, 20 fire, thank you. And then 5 radiant. There we go. Flame strike. And then the other husk, you're hitting that one as well, right?
Yeah. That's a fail, so it takes 30 damage.
Alrighty then. All done?
Yep.
Casimir.
Biting the giant in front of me.
Go for it. That hits.
Does it
have
have
blood?
blood?
It does have blood.
I
Yay!
drain it.
Finally, something with blood in this fucking encounter.
Yes. Give me those 10 hit points. So bite and then slashing at it another twice. Does a 19 hit?
19 will just barely hit.
Nice.
So that is 19, so 10, and then 12. 19 just barely hits. So 11 and 11. You sink your fangs into it, ripping out against its side before hacking and slashing into it, decimating the creature once again.
And then I'm going to move to go and protect Sebastian and Liara. So jumping over here. Thunder stepping there. And then I've got a haste action still. Liara's inside one of the snowmen, isn't she?
Yes. She's just sliding around inside of it.
Cutting that. Haste an action slash.
Go for it. What'd you get?
26 to hit.
That hits. And that is a total of 21 plus 7, so 28.
There's 4 fire
30?
in there, so that's another 4 fire.
Okay, so that's 34 points of damage. Halved. The other half goes to Liara. 34 halved is 17.
Ouch.
Apparently I stabbed through.
These snowmen and whatever they are need to take like a save to throw up or anything like that?
At the end of taking damage, they do, yes.
Yeah.
So, Casimir, are you done?
I really want to do a thing, but do I do a thing?
Do you want to do a thing?
Do I want to do a thing? You know what? Screw it. This is not going to help us at all, but I'm going to do a thing. It's the first time I've been able to. By my will, I will post this in chat. A 15-foot aura of magical darkness will surround me. And whenever a creature enters the darkness for the first time or starts its turn there, it takes necrotic damage. If the damage on both is an 8, they will become grappled.
Is that all
Wait,
of us
what?
or just enemies? Oh, hostile. Okay.
Hostile creatures. It's the first time I've been able to use this ability.
Because I'm like, you just fucked me.
No, I've not. It's hostile creatures. It is one of my gloves effects. It's the first time I've been able to do one of these. I traded in Weakening Fang for this.
Okay. Wait a second. When a hostile creature What's the aura radius? 15 foot. So anything that can fit into a 15-foot area would be grappled by it, I would say. So anything bigger than huge is immune to it. Reasonable?
Sure, and I think all of them are huge.
Yes, yes. I just
Yeah,
want to
okay.
get that out of the way before we have any
So,
problems.
Yeah, so it's bigger than huge, so that they'll still be affected.
Yes, they're
Just-
still affected by it. They're not bigger than huge.
Gotcha. And yeah, this entire 15-foot radius is magical darkness now.
All right. Perfect. All right, that's the end of your turn.
That is me now.
Ebriel.
Do I have enough room in this stomach to swing a mace?
Yes. However, you are considered restrained inside of it, correct? So, disadvantage.
All right. $23.
23 hits the inside of the husk.
All right, here we go.
Oh. Wait.
For 35.
Wait a second. Does your mace do anything special?
No, but everything else I have does. Holy Weapon is an extra 2d8 Radiant. Radiant Soul gives you 16. And then I have Divine Strike, which gives you 2d8 as well.
You all watch as there's this massive explosion in its stomach that rubber
Nice.
bands in and out as it poofs out some smoke. Yeah, it has to make a... Oh, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Bonus action. I'm going to dismiss Holy Weapon, and that will be another 4d8.
Do it. Oh, that's a good chunkin'.
And then, so, does Radiant Soul go with that as well?
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so add 16 to that 17.
Jesus fucking... How much damage is that in total?
I'm doing the calculator right
That's
now.
a lot of damage. It's down. Ooh, it is looking bloodied after that.
68 in total. Alright, that's my turn.
Oh, jeepers. Okay. Uh-oh.
Does it have to try to? Does it have to make a
Knock
save
the
to
husk.
spit him up?
The husk doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, the snowman does. The husk does not.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's alright. Well, guys. As all of you are dealing with the threats before you, looking at them as they keep continually rising and coming into the combat, moving in, swirling around, you feel the ground quaking, where the last thing that had entered into this encounter were these monstrously large, multi-headed giants. But now there seems to be something else moving inside. From underneath the earth that is cracking and separating on multiple sides, you listen to this large shattering of it and breaking open as you all see this monster peek its head outside, larger than anything else you all have encountered up until now in this territory. This worm starts
Fuck.
barreling down directly towards the rock in front of it.
Apparently this rock is made out of the spice.
Good space. What did it get? Oh yeah, that's reasonable. Yep. So you guys have a while before it gets a turn. That's cool. Next is going to be the husks.
The one in the aura immediately takes damage from starting its turn within the magical darkness.
Yep. Roll your damage.
Not the rage, just the 12 necrotic.
You like 12 necrotic. Oh. It'll move over to you, Casimir, and attempt to swallow you whole.
Can it see in magical darkness?
Nope. But it can certainly try. Did you reckless last turn?
Yes.
So normal attack?
Yep.
29.
Hits.
That is going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now inside of its belly. Since that happened, it is going to move over and then attempt to smother you, Sebastian, sweeping its hand downwards towards you and attempting to smack. Oh, disadvantage, but it rolled a natural 1. I'm pretty sure it failed. All right, that's that one. Next up. Come on. Roll 20 is not being good today.
Too much shit going on.
I know, but this is fun. Ebriel, you're still inside of its tum-tum, right?
That's correct.
Hey. Vib. Smother time.
Oh dear.
27
Yep, that hits.
brings you
Damn.
inside in 18 points of bludgeoning.
Ugh,
I'm full.
fucking crazy.
And then that's the end of them. Top of the initiative order, Sebastian.
So I'm done getting my shard or whatever,
Your
right?
hand rips off of the crystal and you see it starts forming in your palm and you're now grasping it.
Okay. Is the darkness still there? Or is it like covered by the thinger or
The darkness is still there. It doesn't originate from your body, correct? It's just in the area that you put it there?
No, it extends from me in a 15-foot radius.
Oh, okay. Then it's just encompassing the one that swallowed him.
ah fuck. All right. Well, let's try to make a measurement here. I'll Oh man. Surrounded by assholes.
Spaceballs references.
Yeah. Ah. Oh, okay. I will Misty Step over here. I will hit this guy a couple times, try to kill his ass.
Go for it. The husk, correct?
Well, that's the only guy over there, right?
Yup.
Oh, but if I hit him too hard, he's gonna like fuck up the people on the inside too, right? Well, I'll use my game advantage, and I'll hit him.
Thirty hits.
30 hit. Okay.
Yup. Get ready, the guy's inside.
How hurt?
He's looking bloodied.
3rd level smite. Is he undead? He looks undead.
The giant husk is an undead, yes.
Although this wouldn't... I'm going to roll an extra d8 because this d8 would not affect the guys inside.
Why not?
Because they're not undead.
Well, it's... They take half the damage that he takes.
Alright.
It's however much you deal to him, the way its body is attaching and melding them into the husk.
Just thought maybe they might be able to avoid at least one d8.
Oh, this is the problem with them. They're fucking... Whew.
Alright. 35.
35 points of damage. Halved to it is going to be... What is that? 18, correct?
And I'll give him the fucking brain. Oh, I don't have.
So half is 18, correct? So that means 9 points to Vib and 9 points to Ebriel.
And then I gotta remember what growl. Whoops.
And
What's growl do?
well, before we have to worry about that, Sebastian, you swing your grovel over towards the creature, smashing into its spine where it tears open and your 2 allies fall out and the creature collapses to the ground, dead.
All right.
But Ebriel, that fucking hurt. As well as you, Vib.
All right. And then so that was Misty Step. Those things are over there. I'll step over. So it's 5 feet of movement. I guess I can use my hasted action to cast a spell, right? Or is it limited to like attack?
You can only use an object spell for your hasted action. It says you're allowed to attack or interact with an object. So if an object casts a spell, it's fine. But you just Misty Step as a bonus action, correct?
Oh, that's right. Shit. Fuck. Well, then I guess I will not do that. Fuck. I guess I'll move over here to spread out in case somebody's trying to drop some AoE attacks. And I'll use an object to try to blink out. And I don't.
You click. Fuck.
Oh. It's like never works the first time.
Alrighty, that's the end of your go. Vib.
I go again.
Oh, thank you, Sebastian. I will go 5, 10, 15, 20 around the outside of the circle. Kind of looking back at this worm because I saw it pop up next to me right before I got swallowed. Oh, shit. I'm going to try and take care of the worm, everybody. I'm going to pull out a bag, untie the string, open it up. It's got a ton of ruby dust in it. Set it on top of my book, and then throw my rod at the pack keeper in the air. It's going to split into multiple images of itself, surround the worm, and shoot down into the ground, trapping it in a box. I'm going to cast Force Cage, my 8th level spell.
Oh!
It goes up to 20 feet on each side.
Alrighty, let's read this bitch out loud, shall we? An immobile, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence. I always love these big dick spells. 20 foot on sides, and it made for half-inch bar spaced out 20 material. When you cast a spell, any creature that is completely inside. What creature are you putting inside? Because it's only 20 by 20.
The worm, right? Because it's 20 by 20.
Just barely fits inside, yeah.
It has to be the barred prison. It can't be the box because that's only a 10-foot one.
You capture the worm inside of your prison. That's awesome.
I believe I've got it contained, everybody. We need to hurry up, though. Who knows what'll be coming after this?
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Bonus action, I will move my hex to the giant.
The actual giant, not the giant husk?
Right, the actual giant.
Okay.
And then I'll pass turn.
Hex. Alright. Now it's the actual giant's turn.
Start of its turn. Damage.
Yep, roll it.
Necrotic.
Oh, it is pissed. It looks around, trying to see anybody that is not being swallowed right now. Reese is up in the air. Reese! Catch. It's going to reckless for a straight attack roll.
I believe that misses.
17?
Yes, that misses. Yes.
It picks up a rock and yeets. You just see it move out of the magical darkness, and it's going to do that a second time. 14 misses. You just start bobbing and weaving in the air, hoping not to get knocked out of the sky like some fly or nuisance. Liara, you're inside of the tummy of this creature, sloshing around easily. At the start of your turn, you are going to suffer 14 points of acid damage.
Gotcha.
Con save on both spells.
Yep, give me 1 second. Con save. 26. 23.
All right, you're good. Go ahead and take your turn.
No, 7.
You are still blinded, but you're not restrained.
Okay, I guess I'm just climbing out of its mouth at that point.
You just climb. Huh?
That was disgusting. Seeing the shit show that this is. Liara, I can't do spells. So this isn't gonna be good. Yeah, Liara's gonna, because we need to start having people grab this crystal. She's going to action disengage, sees the darkness, runs and reaches for something that feels like a crystal.
It takes an action to attach yourself to the crystal.
Yeah, she has haste.
Oh, that's correct. I apologize. I forget.
Yeah.
Cocaine. And how many rounds do y'all still have on your haste?
It's been like 7 rounds of combat, so probably 3.
7 rounds, and only 2 of you have done the thing. Oh no, we lost somebody.
It was Fett, but he said it'd be back. His computer froze. He had to restart.
That's fair. Alrighty. Liara,
but-
you attach yourself to the rock.
I'm trying to be in Kaz's darkness, so like.
You are?
Okay, cool. Hopefully nothing can find me in here.
Hopefully. The Snow Terror knows that you are inside.
Start of their turn.
Yup. Roll your damage. How much?
4 necrotic to the south one, and then 7 necrotic to the north one.
Alrighty then.
Oh, Liara's dropping concentration on the fangs.
Both of them?
No, just the fangs, not the other
Oh,
one.
the fangs. Okay. The snowman that has you inside of its tum-tum is perfectly content, Casimir. However, the other one is going to try to bite you, Liara. At disadvantage.
But Casimir wasn't in a snowman. That misses.
Wait, Casimir, you're not inside the snowman? I swallowed you.
I'm in a husk.
Yeah, he's in the husk.
Oh, why did I move you inside the snowman?
No, I'm inside of the husk.
Well, still,
Yeah,
it's
my-
not going to attack you if that's the case. The other one will attack you then, Liara.
Also disadvantage, thankfully.
13 13s.
Yep, miss.
All right. That's the end of their go. Reese.
Are the snowmen completely encapsulated by the darkness?
Yes, they are.
So I can't see them.
No, you can't.
What about the giant?
The giant? Oh, no, it's partially out. You can still see it enough to aim at it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the giant. $24 hit
Yeah. Yeah, that hits the giant.
for 30 fire damage. Sorry, not 30. 24. The Dragon Touch focus doesn't affect this.
Alrighty, it takes it.
And then I'm going to quicken spell a second level chromatic orb
At the giant.
at the giant.
Alrighty.
I am going to.
Did he reckless last turn?
Always
To get a straight
reckless.
roll?
Yes, you have advantage. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Roll again. 13 still misses.
I'm gonna seeking spell to re-roll.
Straight roll on this one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pop that in there, show what it is. And 17 hit? Okay, wonderful. This is a second level chromatic orb for 28 fire damage.
28 fire damage. That's a good little chunk there. Come on, no, wrong.
You get to change the one.
Was there one?
In the
there was a
11.
one. Yeah, so it's
1 more point of damage.
1 more point of damage, yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm done.
Oh, you're back, Sebastian.
Sort of. I'm on my phone, but like my computer crashed. I'm trying to get it going again.
What will? We'll get there. Reese is done. Casimir. Inside the husk.
So it's blinded, but I'm restrained. This one does, however, have blood. So, biting it.
The husk does have blood, yeah. Disadvantage on your attack.
It's blinded, so it's neutral. Because I can still see.
No, you can't.
Tremor sense. And I can see through magical darkness.
You're right. Well, the magical darkness isn't the issue. It swallows you and you're blinded from that. But tremor sense wins out.
Yep. So straight attacks, but biting first.
On the husk? Go for it. And nobody else is currently swallowed by it, correct? 17
no,
hits.
just me. 12 piercing, 16 radiant.
It takes it. Oh.
And then slashing twice, trying to cut my way out.
Are you not raging anymore?
Oh, I am. I turned it off for the
It's extra 4 damage, 6 damage in total.
an extra 6. Yeah.
All right, so that's 25, 29, and an extra 6. It's looking really hurt.
Screw it, I'll action surge.
Go
Oh
for
no,
it.
hasted action. Attack once more.
That hits. For 20. You slash your way out of the husk. Oh no. As it falls down to the ground. Now, no more husks to worry about. And I have to keep deleting these mobs, by the way, everybody, just so that the game doesn't fucking die. Oh.
Yeah, one of the freaking I don't know if it's just for me, but one of the boxes for Fire Strike keeps popping up.
It's for you. It happens whenever I give permission to a token for somebody. For some reason, Roll20 is programmed by monkeys. So.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Also, I don't think anyone else can see my order that I put up, so can you toggle that on? Can anyone else see it?
I can see it.
I think you're the DM, so you all
Yeah,
see it.
I know.
Yeah, we can't
So-
see it, no.
Everyone else can't see it for the
There you
magic
guys go.
darkness.
All
That should
done?
make it a little bit easier. Bonus action, second wind, and then it's
Ebriel.
Okay. How the hell do I do this? Okay, so I know this magical darkness, but this one is popping out enough where I can see it.
The frost giant is, not the snowman.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
The snowmen are huge because they're wide. The frost giant is huge because it's fucking tall.
All right. Then we'll just go ahead and cast banishment on it.
Control mages, aren't they a bitch? All right, you said wisdom save, right?
Charisma save.
Oh, well, that's a completely different roll. Let me do that one, please. Ha!
All right. It's banished.
Bink. You all watch as a portal that has falling coins and money all in the background, showering down consistently, appears as a fist made out of gold grabs and pulls the creature inside. He's going to the safest place there is, the Vault of Imperial. Nothing could ever be penetrated there.
And then
Yet.
I'm gonna go there. That's my turn.
Alrighty then. Worm stuck in a box. What does it get to do against the box?
absolutely nothing for an
Yeah.
hour.
Nothing.
He gets to
You
thrash.
dick.
Horse Cage is one of the most brutal spells in the game. You just do nothing
Dick.
unless you can teleport.
Oh yeah, that's when the frog licked Imperial in the eye, right?
Yeah, that's how Luna escaped.
Good times. Alrighty. Well, the worm will flash about very pissed off like, and everybody, as a new foe is about to spawn into the area on top of all of you, we're going to call this the session for the week because I only prepared 5 waves of monsters this week. Next week, you get to deal with more until you all can be fucking successful. Alrighty. So, players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.